hazarda, la rosa, dar his hiker dans de rosa, ganda.
Which brings me to this very practical aspect of our album. If you turn the volume up, very loud, it will drown out screams. Listen. Listen.
Yo, my literature like world wars. Far more bizarre, verbal predator. Mike Manador, rushed in the jaw, cracking your jaw, ripping you with 10-inch mandible claw, this animal roars, while I'm devouring your physical structure of you amateurs. For the cause, permanent scores, with this mic inside of my paws, verbal torture. Please for manslaughter, my anger's out of order. I'm raw, cannibal to the bone, bristle hard to the core, or I'll eat through your shells out or the carnivore's law. Lyrical gore, everything your legs close to the floor. I'm the victor, you remain defeated, legs cut off with a sword. Words all obscure, from this rhyming overture. Vocabulary pours from my board like a slice from a sword. Even scores and I break out like swords. Energy sources, Jedi fighting force of course. Open the doors to the lords and the mind's force. From my fortress, inadequate shit scorching like forest fires. The spit sharpness like razor wires, tight like vice flyers. Some MCs are shaded like sun visors. I bear fangs and bite with my incisors. With various sizes, venom transmit, master transit to get inside. Kiss my line, just repeated blows to the mid. In a rage, I eat my way down to your rib cage. Radioactive head on a rampage. My weapons are engaged for apocalypse. Now it's my tongue and lips. Pronunciation that's accurately toxic. On a mic apparatus, I bless the stratosphere. Beware. I'll leave your bones bare, your worst nightmares squared. And I don't fight fair, cause I love medium rare. Scared tactics, oh yeah. You can't fathom my bone shattering patterns. When the batter swings, I leave you with rings around your eyes like Saturn. King majestic, leaves the eardrums and brains infected. Hard to digest it, venomous serum mixed with lyricism, thoughts connected. Intersected sound waves, direct hit, the ground shakes. My intellect is reminiscent of tidal waves and earthquakes. My rhyme breaks the barriers of noise in all areas. You remain inferior to superior intellect. Carry your jump jet and take flight with higher mentals. I'm complex or instrumental, surrounding your circumference like a boa constrictor. My mind's indelible, meaning unmovable by most idiots. You couldn't match up, I'm ahead of you light years. Even if you was Hines, you couldn't catch up. Now that's your bad luck for fucking with the likes of these. Verbal mercenary with extraordinary poetry, mathematically speaking. Uneven, even if you was my exact replicant, you couldn't represent the way that I do. Spitting poetical polio at you, straight sick shit. From my esophagus, acid reflux when I vomit. As far as love, I'm the exact opposite. My profile is wild style, so deep that I'm bottomless. While you remain shallow, how? Monotonous. And if you can't stay in cadence, well then follow this. Follow this. Follow this. Follow this. Follow this. Yo. Spread disease through sound waves. Murderous on contact. My rhyme plays like outbreaks. I'm spitting anthrax. My mind sprays chemical and biological combat. In 5 days, I invade brains and then beyond. I spread disease through sound waves. Murderous on contact. My rhyme plays like outbreaks. I'm spitting anthrax. My mind sprays chemical and biological combat. In 5 days, I invade brains and go beyond. I spread disease through sound waves, murderous on contact. My rhyme plays like outbreaks. I'm spitting anthrax. My mind sprays chemical and biological combat. In 5 days, I invade brains and go beyond. I spread disease through sound waves, murderous on contact. My rhyme plays like outbreaks. I'm spitting anthrax. My mind sprays chemical and biological combat. In 5 days, I invade brains and go beyond that.